What's up guys, it's Cameron, and in this video we're going to be talking about how sales are increasing for everybody, why we've been seeing it, what are the telltale signs that it's happening, so that you have some proof and it's not just some dude saying it on a video and some other people saying it in some posts and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk about the things that I've been seeing and the reports that I've been getting from people and how that is all the telltale signs that Facebook is coming back to life after a long period of being dead. First though, I just have an announcement. The VIP group that you guys are a part of, or if you haven't been part of it yet, it's $10 a month and it's, monthly bestsellers from all my accounts. A lot of only like serious sellers. If there's any spam that happens in that Facebook group, they get kicked out immediately and their plan is canceled. It's month to month, you can cancel anytime. I'm adding a weekly feature to it to where I dive into the accounts. Some of them are just inspirational, but I'll mark those if they are just inspirational. Categories. So if you're somebody who has trouble coming up with what categories to sell, or you just don't get very much, inspiration, or you just don't have the time and you're like, you know what, let me just sell from these categories on this list. I'm going to come out with a minimum of 5 categories every Monday that you can sell in. Now, there's really only like 100 active members in the group right now. So, a lot of people talk about like, man, if you just give away all your products, it's just going to saturate those products. Well, there's only about 100 people less in the group right now. So really that information is only getting spread across so many people. And I'll probably only let about 50 more people in if we kind of see some demand for it, and then I'll cut it off and then I'll put people on a wait list after that. So just letting you guys know that's a new thing getting added to the group, which I'm way more active in versus the free Facebook group that I don't even really post about anymore. 13,000 people in one versus like 100 in the other. It's a very exclusive little group. Welcome to join that. There's a link in the description if you feel like signing up for that. Again, monthly, $10 a month. We hope to make you more money than that, of course, per month. That will easily pay for that over and over and over again if you wanted. So let's move on to the bulk of the video. What have I been seeing? Well, every single one of my marketplaces and shops has started getting sales. Some of it minimal, some of it back to the same levels as what it was before anything bad was happening. I know that I've been in contact with the Millionaire Map guys. They're seeing an increase as well with their automation services and everything like that. Also, because of this increase, I kind of was able to talk to and run it by the guy over at FBMfox, and without giving me any numbers, of course, and he was just telling me that reporting wise on his end, he's noticed an increase in numbers as well. So he can kind of tell that all of you that are using the software, like me, he can just see that usage of the software itself is getting increased, which means that people are having a good time selling and using his software, which is just a good thing on his end. It's a good signal for us to see like, okay, if somebody's got thousands of users and they're all using the app more actively, something's spurring off. People are actually having a reason to use the app, obviously. So that's a great thing. And it's just another great signal to me. Another thing that I've noticed, and some of you may have noticed, is I have a video that I made a long time ago on how to add video to your Facebook Marketplace listings that if you go to that video and watch it and go look at the comments, there is a lot of people that hate me for that video. And that is because a lot of people don't have the option, apparently, to add video to their marketplace listings. So they get to that and they call me a liar. But I know a lot of you have the video option because we've talked about it. But I recently just got the notification the other day that says that they're like, you get entered in to win like a $125 gift card or something. If between this time and this time and it may have already passed, but if you make marketplace listings with video, like they're trying to incentivize you to list things in Marketplace with video. So new things are happening with Marketplace. I've also seen reports that buyer details are now popping up in message. I haven't seen it yet on my end, but there are some accounts that are like, if you message back and forth with the customer from Marketplace things, it kind of tells you how long they've been with Facebook, and there's a little button for buyer's details, which means that things are changing. Also, reports all over. I've seen it myself and a lot of you have seen it. White background images, and more obvious, even if they're not white background, dropshipping images are popping up on Marketplace over and over and over again. They're starting to flood back in, which means that Facebook, I imagine, has kind of let go of some things, and I have some theories on that. Some of that may be because, as we've all noticed, again, more things. If you've noticed, I say as we've all noticed or whatever, so much stuff is happening with Marketplace that you can kind of feel that things are going to change. You can kind of feel that things are like, we're going to finally be able to take a breath. All of the seller verifications that are kind of annoying a lot of you, I have them on just about every single one of my shops. I haven't done them all. I've got 4 days left on one of them. That's the one I just need to get to. They're having us verify all of our Marketplace accounts, at least from what I've noticed, and all of our shops. So I imagine with these seller verifications that over time they finally were like, oh, we need to implement this verification process, which they've had in the past, but it was kind of like spotty. You didn't really know why you got verified versus other people. And it was kind of this weird thing that like I think I only ever had to submit documents for one of my shops, and like all the other ones just let me sell no problem. Like it was really weird. But now they're going through doing a fresh verification for everybody. And I think because those verifications are starting to roll through and starting to get approved, once they get approved, they're starting to like, all right, you're out in the open, you're free to sell. And I think that's why we're starting to see a lot more of those drop shipping products show up in our Marketplace feeds and all that. Recently, in a video, I talked about how my YouTube ad revenue was down because people are leaving the Marketplace and not really, participating anymore. So of course, people aren't seeking out videos like mine and coming across me. You guys aren't coming back to videos to be like, you know what, I know he said something there, or what's this new video we posted? But that has started to reverse. I get more views now, my subscriber count's going up, and my ad revenue income is increasing as well, which only tells me that people are finding a need for this information more than they were the last 2 months. That would imply that people are selling and people are hearing of other people selling and wanting to get on board and learn this process and learn how to make money from home. So that's just all these things are telling me that there's reasons, all these fingers are reaching out and pointing to the fact that more and more users are trying to dropship and successfully dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, this is the first time in a while that I've seen payouts and deposits from certain accounts that have been dormant. Some of them aren't much, but they're starting to ramp up, and the trend line is only going up. So just putting it out there. I think it's a great thing. And if you are wanting to learn more, I've got a course down in the description, and I haven't announced it yet. So the first time in this video, I'm going to be adding 5 additional videos to that course. So be on the lookout for that. If you get in now, go for it. The link's in the description as well. If you can't find it, feel free to comment or email me in the email that's in the description, whatever. I do have an increase in people signing up for that course too. And that's just all the course is, just so you know, if you haven't clicked out by now. It just helps speed you up through the process. A lot of people will just watch the YouTube videos, which is great. You can learn everything from the YouTube videos, but you're going to learn it a lot slower, which is fine. That's how I did it. But if you've got some money to spare and you're like, you know what, it's an investment, cool, I'm just going to pay whatever. Usually my course is like $100 lately. So $100, you can learn it in like a week, maybe less. It depends on how much you want to just like binge all the content. And you can honestly get selling like the same day you start the course. If you just start from the beginning, you'll already have some products posted by the first day and you'll be good to go. You'll learn. I got people making money from that course all the time. So FBMfox is the software I was talking about earlier that people have been finding success with, especially lately. They got a lot of good stuff coming and a lot of cool offers, so make sure you check them out. Sign up with my coupon code in the description. It's like Cameron10, all lowercase. It helps me out, of course. It's an affiliate link. I get a little bit of a kick from that, but I only promote that one because it's the one that I actually use and the one that I actually like. I like how it works. I like the creator of it. I trust it. Up to you. You can't dropship without it, in my opinion. Either way, thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about how to dropship on Facebook Marketplace before you buy anything, make sure to check out this video and I'll guide you through step-by-step how to do that. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.